Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, we are entering the land of emotional intelligence, and I'm going to be talking about how to become shock absorbent. I was watching this TikTok video recently, and there was this guy that was talking about what it's like to get into the customer support field. There are pros and cons. One of the pros is that you could work from home. The con is that you every now and then have to deal with a rude customer. And he had this viral video where he was talking about how he doesn't take crap from anyone. Anytime a customer yells at him, he yells back. And in the video, he began to justify why he did this. He started to go in detail about his childhood, about how his dad left him, how his mom always used to yell at him, and he didn't appreciate this. And as he grew older, he wanted to fight back. Even in his professional life nowadays, whenever someone yells at him, the first thing he does is he yells back. There were plenty of people in the comment section that were hyping him up. They were saying that this was the correct way to behave. When I saw the video, I saw someone who was in a career field that he had no business being in. Because for customer support, the first thing that you need to keep in mind is you need to become shock absorbent. You don't always have to match someone else's energy. Instead, you want to absorb their energy. You are someone that is remaining unaffected, and you proceed forward anyways. Your goal is to resolve the issues for the customers for the grand scheme of things. And in this situation, the grand scheme of things is to help your business. Without the business, you don't have a job. So focus on the business, not how you are feeling in this particular moment. Easier said than done. So I'm going to give you a hack to become shock absorbent. You become shock absorbent by assuming that the person that you are speaking to is having the worst day of their life. If you can make that assumption, what happens is that you are way more empathetic and you are expecting them to be rude to you. If they're not rude to you, you think, come on, man, is everything good? You're way more empathetic. Where this gentleman from the TikTok video, he did not have that assumption that this other person is having the worst day of their life. Instead, he was thinking, you're having the worst day of your life? I'm just having a bad life. And if you make that assumption, what happens is that you try to go tit for tat with the customer. Just assume that this person is having the worst day of their life. And you could get your imagination involved. Maybe their kid died. Maybe their pet died. Maybe they got in such a bad car accident and they do Uber for a living and now they don't have an income stream. What are they going to do? Now they may every now and then lose their temper with you, but you are way more shock absorbent. You're absorbing the energy. It doesn't affect you at all. It literally rolls right off your back and you're capable of resolving the issue much quicker. One thing that you want to understand in the social skills world is that whenever someone just got done being rude to you, they often feel guilty, especially if they're a high character person. Even high character people every now and then have a moment of weakness. So they lash out on you. You remain completely unaffected. You do your job. And afterwards, these people often feel bad and they'll say, hey, I'm very sorry with the way that I spoke to you during the heat of the moment. I really do apologize. And once you get that apology, you'll feel good. But the apology wasn't even needed because you really are shock absorbent. All that energy that they were giving to you, you were capable of absorbing it, not personalizing it, and still delivering results anyways. That is how you do a great job in customer support. If you enjoyed today's talk and you want more practical insights like this into mind hacks that will help you level up in your career, be sure to check out the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter. Within this newsletter, you will learn much more about public speaking, mental toughness, emotional resilience, and much more. Join the tribe by going on ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter and sign up today. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel, and I'll catch you next time.